Welcome back to History and Horizons, where we explore the mysteries that time forgot. Today, we're diving into a 500-year-old artifact that has left historians and scientists completely puzzled, a map that seems to show parts of the world that humans weren't supposed to know about yet. This is the incredible story of the Piri Reis Map, the ancient chart that shouldn't exist. In 1929, a group of scholars were cataloging old manuscripts inside Istanbul's Topkapı Palace, when they stumbled upon something extraordinary. Rolled up and half forgotten, they found a piece of gazelle skin parchment covered in detailed drawings of coastlines, islands, and strange annotations written in Ottoman Turkish. It was dated 1513 and signed by an admiral named Piri ibn Haji Mehmed, better known as Piri Reis, one of the most skilled navigators of the Ottoman Empire. At first glance, the map seemed to show the Atlantic Ocean with Europe and Africa on one side, and the Americas on the other. But as experts studied it more closely, their jaws dropped. The map showed the eastern coastline of South America with remarkable accuracy, and it also included parts of the Antarctic coast, drawn centuries before Antarctica was even discovered. How could someone in 1513 know what the bottom of the world looked like? To understand, we have to know who Piri Reis was. He was not just a naval commander but also a scholar and geographer who dedicated his life to collecting maps and knowledge from sailors, travelers, and other cultures. He served under the Ottoman Sultan Selim I and took part in major naval expeditions across the Mediterranean and the Red Sea. Reis was passionate about mapping the known world, and in his writings, he claimed that his sources included ancient maps from Arab, Indian, Portuguese, and even Old Greek origins, as well as a map once owned by none other than Christopher Columbus. That's right, Piri Reis wrote on his map that some of his information came directly from one of Columbus's charts, obtained through Spanish prisoners captured by the Ottomans. But he also mentioned something even stranger, that some of the maps he used were from the time of Alexander the Great. That means ancient, possibly thousands of years old, and from civilizations that supposedly had no way of knowing what the world looked like beyond their borders. One of the biggest mysteries is that southern portion of the map, the part that appears to show Antarctica without ice. If true, that would mean whoever originally drew the source data for Piri Reis's map had access to geographic information that predated the last ice age, long before recorded history. Modern studies show that the Antarctic coastline beneath the ice matches the outline seen on the Piri Reis map almost perfectly. So how could that be possible? Some researchers, like Charles Hapgood in the 20th century, suggested that the Piri Reis map might be a remnant of an ancient, advanced civilization that existed before the Ice Age, possibly around 10,000 BCE, and was destroyed in a cataclysmic event. Hapgood proposed that this civilization mapped the world using knowledge of longitude and latitude, something official history says wasn't mastered until the 18th century. His theory even caught the attention of Albert Einstein, who wrote a letter to Hapgood acknowledging that the hypothesis was interesting and worthy of consideration. But not everyone agrees. Many mainstream historians argue that the so-called Antarctic section is actually just an exaggerated extension of South America, stretched out from errors in projection. After all, early cartographers didn't have perfect tools, and many maps from that time show distortions because different cultures use different systems of measuring the Earth. Still, even with those arguments, the accuracy of certain parts, especially the precise depiction of South America's eastern coastline, is hard to dismiss. When experts compared the Piri Reis map to modern satellite images, they found a surprising degree of precision. It even shows the location of the Falkland Islands, which weren't officially discovered until 1592, nearly 80 years after the map was drawn. That means either Piri Reis had access to extraordinary information, or he was an incredibly lucky guesser. The map also includes detailed notes from Piri Reis himself. He wrote about strange animals and islands, referencing stories from ancient sailors. Some notes mention monstrous fish and serpents in the sea, echoes of old maritime legends passed down through generations. These details give us a window into how explorers of the 16th century viewed the edges of the known world, a mix of science, myth, and adventure. Modern scientists have examined the parchment itself and confirmed that it's genuine, real gazelle skin from the early 1500s. But what's more fascinating is what it implies about global knowledge at the time. Could it be that humanity once had a far older, more advanced understanding of geography that was lost to time and rediscovered in fragments? Or was Piri Reis simply a brilliant compiler who pieced together the best data from the early age of exploration? Today, the Piri Reis map remains one of the greatest enigmas of cartographic history. It challenges the boundaries of what we think ancient civilizations knew, and forces us to wonder what other secrets might still be hidden in the forgotten corners of the past. The map is preserved today in Istanbul's Topkapı Palace Museum, still protected under careful conditions. Tourists can't see the real one, only copies, but its mystery continues to inspire curiosity, research, and even a few wild theories about lost continents and ancient knowledge. Whether you believe it's evidence of a forgotten global civilization or just a masterpiece of early cartography, one thing's for certain: the Piri Reis Map continues to defy explanation. It reminds us that history is not always as clear-cut as we think, and that sometimes, the past may have been far more advanced than we imagine. Thanks for watching History and Horizons. If you enjoyed uncovering this mystery, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another journey into the past. Until next time, keep your eyes on the past, because history still has secrets left to tell.